Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. I am Mikey. That is Devin.
Damn, I wish I could remember what we talked about. I couldn't even remember what we talked about the Super Bowl.
If it has to come down to that, or I just seem like a hater to get my point across, I'll do it. What's a football move?
He opened the back flap of the passenger seat and threw up in it. It's called a Weston kangaroo pouch. I don't know what Adrian Peterson's year looked like after he ran for 2K. Oh, never mind.
Is the University of Florida bust university?
Oh my God, he missed it!
Yep.
That's me. You know what I've been like looking into? Well, what I was looking into like a day or two ago. I was trying to figure out what happened to lightning bugs or fireflies, I guess, if you're from the West Coast or Midwest.
They're here.
Where?
I saw one the other day.
Nah, one. You saw one the other day.
Yeah, I feel like we used to have millions.
And there was a time where we were making lamps.
We were also kids.
No, we were making lamps out of them bitches. They were like.
Did you have like little catching baskets?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
But I'm saying like.
Which is cruel as fuck.
I mean, I gave them a lot of room. I let them back out. They're fine.
The other thing with the lightning bugs, I'd never let them out. They are like the easiest pickings of any bug.
For sure.
There's not one bug easier to catch.
Maybe.
There's not one thing in the world easier to catch than a lightning bug.
I mean, I guess like an ant.
Sure, but it's like beyond simple to catch.
But even an ant, if they can get a little loose on you, they could do something.
Yo, if an ant can like hide or swoop, like even if I slap an ant, they're so small that the space between my palm could breach and get out.
I would like to. I like to believe lightning bugs are easy to catch just because they're chill. They're like, I see you, bro. Let me. Because they don't feel attacked. You just get to grab them and they just you hold it and it just lights up.
I know, but then you grab them too hard and then you get like glow in the dark goop on you.
I've only so many times gotten the goop. I tried to not.
No, of course. I mean, we were trying not to. Well, yeah, of course, we're not trying to just snag them and smush, but you get gooped on.
But they're gone.
They're not gone. Is that what the internet said?
They are so their population. How much has the firefly?
Why are they gone? Microplastics
decreased. Microplastics. All right, it's dropped 33% in North America. Research suggests 70% decrease in some areas in recent decades. A 2021 assessment found that nearly 1/3 of the 132 analyzed firefly species in the U.S. and Canada are threatened. Yeah, can reduce local populations up to 90%. No, like there's a reason there's been a decrease.
What's the reason?
Fireflies. Let's just use the E word. Let's just call it what it is. Why are they going extinct?
AIDS?
No, the E word.
No. Is there lightning bug AIDS?
No, because no. Fireflies are not necessarily going extinct, but their populations are in decline, largely driven by habitat loss,
useless,
light pollution, pesticide use, and climate change. I thought I read something, and maybe it's right here. Artificial lighting from streetlights, cars, and homes disrupt fireflies' mating rituals. That's something I've read before. Because the lighting's the mating thing, but when there's so much light, because nowadays it's like, that's why like nowadays you can't tell if it's a star or a satellite. Like there's so much light everywhere across, just the entire planet.
They can't fuck.
These fireflies are like, yo, where the hose at? Where the fire hose at? But they're not around. They can't find them. But
there's enough dark places.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the only place fireflies are popping, like in the middle of West Virginia.
Damn.
That's it.
I think it's also because fireflies are dumb and useless.
I don't know.
Look up what a firefly does. What's their purpose?
Bro, their purpose are to entertain us. What do you mean?
Entertain us?
Okay, what's a fucking gorilla's purpose? You go to the zoo and you look at it. It's cool. What do you mean?
Not motherfucker. There's gorillas outside of a zoo.
And do they do anything to help you?
No, but they're part of the ecosystem.
I don't
Like,
think
these
so.
motherfuckers just here to eat.
I don't think so.
A gorilla?
I don't know how much a gorilla. I don't know how much part of like a gorilla or a hippo is a part of the ecosystem.
They be fucking shit up.
At least in America.
Zero in America.
I was gonna say, yeah. Let's talk America.
We don't have native gorillas.
Exactly, Devin. You're talking about nonsense.
Everything outside of America is nonsense.
They warn predators of their. I don't know. The flesh is. I don't know. I said, what is a firefly's purpose? That's the question you asked.
It said, still thinking, or
Their population's about to decrease because you're gonna make them suicidal. You're fucking acting like they have nothing to live for. They're cool. Here's the thing. You know any fucking bugs that are like gross and nasty? Probably have nothing to do with the ecosystem, but we got all of them just everywhere. But no fireflies. At least fireflies are cool. You see a butterfly, it's like nice. You see a pretty bird, it's like cool.
Yeah, I think fireflies are dope, but
that's why you hating.
Here's the thing. I would not change anything about the way that I live to protect a firefly because I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't think we're doing anything. There's nothing we can do to save fireflies.
There's nothing I want to do.
Anything we did, I'll put you like this. So
it's done.
It'd be something like turning a light. You stop using your lights. So it's like it'd be the same as like trying to do something for global warming. It's like me as a person, I'm not going to impact shit. I'm not.
You remember when like they would hand you flyers or like schools would teach you? They're like, when you leave a room, turn your light off.
Yes.
Turn your faucet off. Like, I feel like they're just like that's just etiquette. It has nothing to do with fucking climate change.
Yeah, no,
Meanwhile, you got these supercomputers and billionaires destroying the earth.
I'm assuming.
Fuck you.
If we're talking like faucets and light switches, I'm assuming one day a teacher who was also a parent kept looking at their bill and they were like, all right, we're fucking
That's what I'm saying.
We're setting these motherfuckers straight early.
Like, they're like, don't touch the thermostat. Or like, you don't get fucking special chocolate milk. You get store-brand chocolate milk.
And fuck taxes. Like, everybody's talking about, like, oh, they should have taught this. They should have taught us how to write a check. They should have taught us how to do our taxes. They should have taught some of these motherfuckers to put on deodorant and brush their teeth and do this, do that. Like, there's a lot of things, because here's the thing. They would say, like, those certain things, like writing a check maybe or whatever, could be for the parent to teach them. Yeah. So if we're gonna do that, let's do that for hygiene and shit too. Like, there's just being a more successful human being in a day-to-day life, not smelling like shit. That'd be a great thing to teach in school at a very young age. Like, I would say middle school, right when the BO hits.
Right. It's something that is supposed to be taught by your parents.
Sure. But
actually, I'm gonna stop you there, dude. I feel like we were taught that in health class.
No, my parents definitely were told
also, me. in elementary school, we were taught how to brush our teeth.
Okay.
And how to wash our hands.
I'm talking like this should have.
You gotta sing happy birthday twice.
Like, there should have been a hygiene class. There should have been
hygiene.
You keep saying things. We had. In what, kindergarten? You act like every year you were going on a fucking field trip to a
See, but at that point, I knew how to wash my bum.
I'm not talking for me and you. I was more so talking about certain people that were.
I know, but at a certain point, it's a choice. People want to stink. People want to smell like shit.
No. That's not true at all. Like, I'm talking. I remember, like, back in school, high school, like gym or whatever. Gym teacher be like, "Yo, y'all stink. Do something about that." Like, yes, I understand.
Well, the solution was Axe, which was not helpful.
I understand in high school. Like, my dog's over here having a dream. I understand in high school.
I still don't get why you have to wake him up.
Dude, he chirps loud and we're doing a podcast. That's why he's getting woken up. That's like the main reason. I don't care. But also, I feel bad for him.
He's having a nightmare, dude.
That's fucked up.
He's getting chased by evil dog monsters. Dude.
Well, my kid has a nightmare. He wakes up.
It would be really awesome if he does have nightmares and you just fucking. That's
nightmare. He's just losing his shit.
What is that from?
But no, I can tell.
What is it?
Nightmare. It's a. I think it's
Ted? No, it's not from
It's
Ted.
a reference. I want to say on a person who is trip sitting you. Um.
Was it a joke?
I mean, here, nightmare, nightmare joke. Nightmare joke. Can't find it.
We'll find it. Is what it is.
Eric Andre. Don't remember.
Oh, no, that is Eric Andre.
I don't remember him.
It's from the Eric Andre show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Loud, and I'm not watching that. All right, so I don't know what.
Eric Andre.
I'm not sure.
Nightmare. Yeah.
I'm not sure. But
Eric Andre's tough, by the way.
You know what I want to talk about?
Jackass 5. I saw the trailer. It's pretty sick. I'm hyped.
No, I actually want to talk about somebody else and a different movie.
Really?
Because I have a problem. I have a problem that I was almost hesitant to talk about on the podcast, but I figured maybe you can help me a little bit. Maybe you can help me
I can't read.
get to the finish line. But because I could have made it weird and said you could help me finish, but I didn't. So I said help me get to the finish line.
Well, both mean the same thing.
All right. Either way.
If you think of it that way.
What I do want to talk about though. Sorry, my bad. What I do want to talk about though. I am hesitant to go see the Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah, agreed.
Now, you might agree with my statement, but for a different
I
reason.
agree with your statement. I don't know what your reasoning is. My reasoning is, first of all, it's a one-sided thing. Like, they're not going to say anything bad about Mike Jackson.
Well,
Really?
I saw something. Well, so where I saw was, now this is completely like a complete side note. I saw
Is
something
it out, by the way?
It is out.
Okay.
The movie was supposed to start in like 1993 with Neverland getting like raided, and like they were going to address all this stuff. But apparently in one of the lawsuit settlements, they were never to depict that in a movie. So
Gotcha.
they legally cannot show that stuff.
Gotcha.
So,
and quite honestly, I'm not saying that needs to be involved in the movie, but and I'm fine with it being just a movie about music.
Yeah, I mean, it's majority of like Bohemian Rhapsody was positive. It wasn't like,
yeah, no, and it wasn't like bad negative stuff or like
I'm sure they could have
Freddie Mercury differently or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you didn't even know who Freddie Mercury was.
Shut up.
You didn't.
I knew who Freddie Mercury was. I just wasn't that into Queen, which I have something to say about that. Regards to look.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you don't want to watch the movie. I just don't want to watch the movie because I don't feel like watching the movie.
Look,
I'm a hater.
I love Michael Jackson. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I'm a Jackson thumper. He's on the loop. I appreciate the man's work. I appreciate it. Appreciate him. He's cool, right? And that's as far as I'll go. Now, 95% of his fans behave like cult members.
Yeah.
And it's to the point where like it bugs the absolute shit out of me. It like my problem, my biggest problem is these people, and I'm talking like maybe you don't see it as much just because you're not like all over the internet or whatever, but like I can't go on a single Michael Jackson, like it could be a post, it could be an interview, a picture, a clip of him in the studio, a clip of him on stage, a clip of him when he was young, a clip of him when he was 40, a clip of him when he was 33. It don't matter. You could have, I mean, majority of them are people, and not to say that this matters as much, but majority of the people are like my age or a little bit older, maybe, who definitely were like kids when he fucking died.
Yeah.
Pretending like they knew the man. And like commenting like on his personality and his attitude and like making specific, like I'm saying, like what I mean by that is like any little comment, any little video, every single comment, it will not fail you. Every single comment is something along the lines of like, well, you could really tell, like, because Michael's blah 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 blah, that in this clip, in this interview, he was, or say it's like an interview clip. Wow, you could really see in this clip, like Michael Jackson, like he just got like really uncomfortable, like his insecure, like he was so insecure about it, blah blah blah. Like I'm saying, like it's just statements about people as if they, for example, this isn't the only person that gets this type of treatment.
Sure.
Like when I watched Bohemian Rhapsody and got more into Queen, I saw that with Freddie Mercury. A lot of people pretended like they knew him, and it was, oh well, you know, the reason he, and it's maybe it's things that could be true, but it's the problem is you're speaking as if you know the man.
Well, they're also speaking as if they have something. They have a piece of knowledge that no one else has.
Oh, don't let me get to Devin. That's another. I was gonna get that. That's step two. Because there's a tier to these bad fans. Bad fans who just think they talk about him like they know him. Yeah. Step two, the motherfuckers like that. The motherfuckers who I put it in the gatekeeping section. They're in the gatekeeping section where there are literally billions of Michael Jackson fans. Yet for some reason, any Michael Jackson fan in this like 95% I'm talking about try to pretend like you're not allowed to be a Michael Jackson fan. Like, no, you're not a Michael Jackson fan. I'm a bigger Michael Jackson fan.
You didn't know. Well, this happens a lot in just music in general.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm assuming that, yeah, you know.
But because it's Michael Jackson.
It's on the biggest scale possible. But it's like, did you know that in 93 he actually played backup vocals on this Diana Ross song? It's like, get the fuck, who gives a flying fuck?
That fun fact is cool. I'm talking about, remember those videos I'm talking about? Half the comments, wow, you could tell that Michael Jackson's real voice almost slipped out, because you know he actually spoke a little deeper. He didn't actually talk that high. It's like, thank you. Like, thank you for speaking, saying something that we all fucking know. Or they'll see like one interview of somebody talking about Michael Jackson where he like kissed two chicks, and then they're like, and then they hold on to that and they're like, did you know like Michael Jackson was a player for real? Like you probably didn't think like, it's like, it's Michael Jackson.
Think that
because Michael Jackson.
You probably thought that he was with kids all the time.
Like, but I'm saying like, okay, well, like with Freddie Mercury, it'd be anything about his personal life. I see people talking about it. Or, you know, Freddie Mercury, he was so insecure about his teeth. That's why he grew out his mustache. And that's like, all right. It's like, why? It's so weird. It's so weird. And I don't want to be a just keep looking down at notes, but I want to get to like, okay, boom, Kurt Cobain. Every fucking video of Kurt Cobain, it's like people just commenting like on his,
so shy and.
But like, people like commenting on his like state of mind. Like like videos, like you could really tell like this was like when Kurt like really gave like up on the blah, like anything or whatever. It's like,
well, yeah, it's literally, it's with anyone who dies, especially in that way, that they're like, oh yeah, you could really see that like in his last interview that like he didn't want it anymore.
He
like,
knew.
Shut the fuck up, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god, Juice WRLD fans, they are the absolute worst. There are Juice WRLD fans right now who are like 16. Like, I mean, I'm talking, there are Juice WRLD fans who are like, we're like 19. There are Juice WRLD fans who are like 4 or 5 years old right now, storyboarding his entire personality in their mind based off every single clip and every single song and every single like and are pouring their heart out online about how much they miss him and this and that, and it's like treating him as if he's a family member. And it's like, here's the thing, like, yes, I grew up fucking, I love Indiana Jones, and it's gonna suck the day fucking Harrison Ford dies, but I'm not going to shed a tear.
No.
I'm not gonna, I'm gonna watch Family Guy until I probably die. But when Seth MacFarlane goes, he's hopefully at an old age, he's gonna go.
Yeah.
And there's just so many weird, and there's an ongoing meme where there's like 12-year-olds who are like crying, and they're like, I just found out like, how Kurt Cobain died. I just like this shit.
It was literally 40 years ago. And
now we're getting to like the conspiracy shit with Michael Jackson and everybody with the conspiracies about him. But then like you got the worst. Here's the even worse fans. Boom. Fuck the.
Now is this why you're not watching the movie?
But I'm saying the fans. The reason I'm struggling to watch. Struggling to go watch the movie. And I'm gonna get to more of the movie in a second, but like even Heath Ledger, that movie, the Dark Knight, is the reason he went crazy and fucking and died. Like,
Yeah, that's the reason he was addicted to opium.
like they just
Talking
people
about-
just dig their fucking claws into these dead celebrities and act like they.
No, yeah, like there is a lot about Heath Ledger where yeah, people are like, oh yeah, he went super crazy for the movie, and he's an actor.
The best
I know what you're
way
talking about.
the best way I could describe it, especially with Michael Jackson, is fans act as if Michael Jackson left them a personal journal. Like to
with his feelings in him.
to
Yeah.
Ryan, and and Ryan has it at home, and he's like, Michael, you may not have known this. Like these people, and it's so weird. Even worse, these fans who like they point every little thing out, and not the background vocals. I'm talking about. Here's a picture in 1996 where you could tell his vitiligo was really flaring up. Or here's where his he changed his nose from this to that, and I want to say after this year moving forward is when he started wearing more of wigs instead of just hair pieces. Like the pure people who were obsessed with that man's just image. Who here we go. Let's pull the Uno reverse card. These motherfuckers who knew him so well, who knew about his insecurities and how much he was worried about his look. Talked about it 24/7. The same shit that the media in the 90s did, that they criticized them for, they do in 2026. There are people right now going through just pictures and pictures. Well, you see right here, this is when I think you see, like, if you zoom in on his hands, you see that spot right there. It's like they're so weird. They're so weird.
Like you said, like this happens with a lot of celebrities, but when it's Mike, it's literally the highest level of celebrity maybe ever.
But the worst, the absolute worst, besides, I'll say there's two others that are pretty bad. The ones who are more in the majority of the features, but are also like, here's his autopsy photo. Let's look at it and talk about it. Like, what are you doing? You're fucking weird. Like, this is sick.
No, that's cool.
Like, no, you say like that's cool, but like it made me sick. I saw it. Like I was like that's fucking nasty, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to think of anybody like that, or remember anybody like that. That's fucked up. Yeah. I want to remember just like a motherfucker in a red jacket fucking dancing. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
Regardless, besides fans who get surgery to look like Michael Jackson, talk like Michael Jackson, and literally act like Michael Jackson, like you know the one guy, who like.
There's a ton of impersonators.
But no, there's this guy who. His name's like Fabio Jackson, I think. And he plastic surgery his entire face to look like him, and he acts like him. There's a viral clip. I wouldn't, if we weren't going for so long about this, I'd pull it up, but I honestly just don't feel like editing posts and putting it in.
Sure.
But there's like a viral clip of like another impersonator like in New York or something, and then Fabio like walking and watching him as if he's Michael Jackson. Like he's like, like as if he's like proud of him. Like, wow, look at him doing my shit. There's people like that who just think they're Michael Jackson, and that's the craziest, the delusional fans. But I could also put them in the categories motherfuckers who think they know him. But the worst people are the people who have to be on their side 24/7. Okay. You want to talk about the legal stuff? Talk about the legal stuff. I'm not even talking about, I'm barely talking about the legal stuff. Like, for me, there was a time where, of course, I'm a fucking 12-year-old who has YouTube. I'm watching every Michael Jackson thing possible made. I'd love to find out if he actually did this or
I thought you were
did
going to
that.
say you're a 12-year-old.
No, stop.
In Neverland.
But from what I have seen, here's the thing. I'm going to put it like this. I don't think he was this weirdo, but I don't know. I'm not going to go on TikTok and fucking say, this is the truth, and this is how I feel.
We don't know anything.
This is what I know. No, I don't know. But
we
I'm
know
saying,
what we've been told by the estate of Michael Jackson.
But it's it's really by the court. And if you look, it's like this, one of the kids tried to finesse George Lopez too. It's a whole thing. There's some weird shit. But regardless, I'm saying, that's why I don't even want to get, the legal stuff is a whole podcast episode. I don't even want to get into that.
That's a whole... Not a podcast.
But what I'm saying is, these fans, they won't even let you open that can of worms. They won't even let you have that conversation. It's nope. And it's like, come on, can we not even have the conversation? Or there can't be a bad song. Like there can't be a bad scene like from this movie, this damn movie. Everybody that I've seen talking about it, like I get it.
Who's the guy who's playing
Jafar Jackson? It's his nephew. And like credit to him, like he's like from what I've seen more and more clips. And at the very first, I was like, all right, they kind of threw a huge nose on him at first in the beginning of his life. Where like certain things, and it's like I was like, all right, but at the end of the day, it's like the man is a Jackson. He looks similar to him,
close enough,
makeup and everything. He looks enough like him, and he did it looks like the clips I've seen enough scenes where it's like, okay, yeah, no, like I can watch this and go like and buy into this. This is Michael fucking Jackson. It's the same as
also
like
a movie, like
it's a movie, but people don't treat it that way. It's the same thing as like this is why I appreciate how the fact that I wasn't that much like okay, I knew of Queen, but I wasn't that much into Queen. So when I watched Bohemian Rhapsody, I got to just enjoy it. It wasn't until afterwards I saw so many people like, that's not how Freddie fucking blah, blah, blah. Like, I didn't care. I didn't care if Rami Malek barely looked like Freddie Mercury. Like, you take the teeth out of his mouth, he did not look like Freddie at all. You take the mustache off and the teeth out, he looks nothing like him. Like, maybe just like a similar skin tone. Like, they do not, the shape, the build, everything. He don't look like him. Like, Jafar looks
but not many people look like...
You can go over there, you'll find...
Freddie.
You'll find him.
Yeah, but actors.
Sure.
Rami's a great actor. Yeah. Rami's a freak, by the way.
Yeah, but either way. Either way, there's people who are like, this is the greatest biopic ever. It's like, come on. Can we, like...
Of course they're going to say that.
This is the greatest biopic ever. There was not a single second of this movie that was bad. There wasn't this and that.
Here's the other interesting thing. Michael Jackson's life was put on television more than any other superstar ever.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone like older than us or like our parents' age or whatever grew up basically watching Michael Jackson's life.
Yeah, well, from 5 till death at 50, the man was on TV. It was famous.
On TV. Exactly. Famous. So like I don't know what's in the movie, but like there's so much that like again,
it looks good.
It's already out there.
It looks good. It's basically from early age like Jackson 5, like young till I want to say it ends where he's performing during the Bad tour. But from what I've also seen is they had so much extra shit that they're already filming the final parts of the second movie that's about to come out. Okay. Because my whole thing was, I wanted to see, and I know you had a thought. Hold on to that. Don't forget it. Like you, I wanted to see them get into certain things. And even if they don't, I wanted to see them get into the Dangerous era, into the 90s and stuff. And I was thinking and this isn't me being whatever, but I saw some clips of them where they made him look like he did from that time, which I was concerned about because if anybody is a true Michael Jackson fan, there was that really old, like fucking straight to DVD Michael Jackson movie. I don't know. It was made by like BET or something, and they just like painted a black dude just white. Like,
that's awesome.
Like just white, like that's all, and threw a wig on him, and they were like, "This is Michael Jackson." So at least now they have the technology.
Maybe Drewski should play Michael Jackson.
But I'm saying Drewski looks white when he does that.
Oh, it's awesome.
So they can do that. They do it. They did the same thing to Jafar. Essentially,
That's awesome. Which is fine.
They did him up. No, it's fine. I'm saying
it's a movie.
I was concerned that'd be like maybe a reason they didn't want to film that stuff because it might have been hard. But then it's like, no, it's 2026.
They've already,
makeup is like top tier. We're good.
Yeah. But no, like with Mike, it's. I don't know. I feel like there's less unknown about Mike than Elton John or Freddie. Like a lot of Mike's life, like I'm not sure how much of this movie is going to be behind the scenes unknown stuff that we don't know, or conversations that we haven't already seen, or interviews that we haven't seen, or performances that we haven't seen.
No. But here's the thing, though.
like those biopics, like the Elton John one, it showed him and his depression and all this stuff and his relationship with his father and same thing with the Freddie Mercury one and all that.
But I'm saying, like, did people know about that stuff?
I mean, they knew that Elton John attempted suicide.
But what I'm saying is, like, from what I've seen from this movie, and like, from what I've seen from this movie is they're showing the stuff we've known, but in a great cinematic way. Like they are,
Sure.
like I saw a scene where, like, no, Joe Jackson is just beating the absolute shit out of Michael. Like,
Oh, good.
just, stop it! What is wrong with you? The
Well,
man,
no, I'm good that they're showing it, not good that
Okay,
he's getting his ass
because the
beat.
first trailer I saw, they had none of that, and it was him at the table, like, we're the Jacksons, yeah, and I was like,
He
no.
said, "Yeah, we're the
I
Jacksons."
was like, no,
He said,
no,
"Guys, we work
he was-
together."
He was, who
and
are
we-"
we?
Yeah,
Who are we?
exactly.
But, like, okay, for instance, like you said about the whole people act like it's information we don't know about. There's a clip, or there's a scene where it's the last Jackson tour. Off the Wall is the number one record in the world, and Michael Jackson's on stage, and he's like,
Also, Mike Jackson's an industry plant, by the way.
I hate you. I hate you so
I'm
much. Because a part of me, like, I am a diehard Michael Jackson fan. I just am not one of these weirdos. So it's like part of me is like, stop it.
No, I'm goofing.
No, I know. I'm just being a little bitch. Do say whatever. I saw, like, basically there's a famous moment. There's a clip of it where Michael Jackson announces, like, basically, this is the last Jackson tour. This is our farewell tour. I'm done. And in the movie they show it, but then when they're showing it, like, they're cutting to Joe because Joe doesn't know. Joe's like, and then it's like him walking off stage, and Joe's like, Mike, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? And everybody's like, wow, like, I can't believe Michael Jackson really did this on stage. But it's like, we have footage of this from the 80s. What do you mean? I can't believe.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's like,
I
don't know. It's
we're
I know
again,
I'm kind of,
like, we didn't grow up watching this, but I'm assuming in whatever year that was. What year was that? 82?
82. Well, I'm not gonna lie. The last Jackson tour, I can't put a date on it. It was between
Early 80s.
It had to be between 79 to 81, 82, something like that.
Yeah, early 80s.
Before Thriller.
But no, like,
So
that was
81.
probably news back then. And that was, yeah, like, everyone got that news.
But I mean,
back
okay,
then.
here's
Like,
the thing
for
though.
us-
Was it news? Off the Wall was already out and was number one.
No,
Like-
I'm saying, like, just that in general was something that would have been brought up.
Yeah. And I think everybody was like, oh, Michael Jackson finally left.
Or that this is the final Jackson tour or whatever.
he's finally gone, or he's finally going solo for good. But no, but like even other things like the Pepsi commercial where his hair catches on fire, like that was, I understand that was a serious thing where he had third-degree burns on his scalp and where he had to wear hair pieces the rest of his life. And I do understand that, like I said, a lot of people are like, God, you don't understand how insecure Michael Jackson was. Like, no, we know because he showed it. Like, he showed that he was insecure. It's like, to be, in my opinion, like, no, I think he was a proud black man who was dealing with vitiligo and also had the news fucking calling him basically the opposite, saying he hated being in his own skin and was bleaching his skin and all this, when in reality he was trying to just deal with the way he was looking and all. And I think his life was fucked up and he probably did go through hell, but he's still a person. Like, you don't have to idolize, you don't have to put him on this, like, sure, you want to put him on a pedestal of like he's a goat or whatever, sure, like Ray Lewis, I love Ray Lewis, but I don't pray. I don't pray.
Idol territory, dude.
You can't idolize. Like, I would like to imagine if Michael Jackson was alive today and I saw that man in South Florida and he was walking by, it'd just be like, hey,
He would say,
what's going on? Like, instead of fainting, you know?
I know people faint.
I don't want to faint.
But here's the thing, like, stardom back then was much different.
Bro, people were fainting till the day he fucking died. If that This Is It tour actually happened, people would have been fainting in London and wherever. People were
Like,
fainting.
people were fainting at him and Elvis and the Beatles, and
People were fainting.
like there were only certain few amount of famous people back then. Now there's a million different fucking famous people. No one really gives a shit. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
But what
Mike is still a person, but
and I'm going all over the place,
He's-
but like just to cover all my ground, the Pepsi commercial, a lot of people, and this is back to the you have to be on his side 24/7. A lot of people are like, this is the reason for all his cosmetic work. No, it's not.
no.
Like, no, it's not. And here's the thing, that's my opinion. No, it's not, is my opinion. Here, and another thing is, he didn't start getting his nose worked on because he burned his scalp. I mean, like, let's just be real.
Yeah.
If any other celebrity was like, if we said that for that reason, we'd be like, no, you just.
Or like, what was his name? Zac Efron. He was like, yeah, I had to get all this cheek filler because I slipped and hit my face. This is all reconstructive surgery. You know, you just fucking shoved your face with plastic, you jackass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he also.
He looks awful.
Well, yeah, well, that plus all the steroids he was on for that one movie. Was
Dude,
it Iron Claw?
The Baywatch. No, Baywatch.
Who did Iron Claw? I thought
Maybe he was
I
in
think
that.
he did Iron Claw. Where that's when he had.
He was on steroids for a few
Iron
movies.
Claw is when he had the jaw, though.
That was the recent one.
Yeah, no, he was
He
jacked.
first hopped on to do like
He was-
Baywatch and shit.
If you want to refresh your memory, not to split hairs, I think he was even more jacked in this Iron Claw thing.
No, he was. He was
super
humongous. I'm saying like he was like shredded for Baywatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once he left Disney, he was off the juice. He was on the juice. And here's the thing. Let's stop it. Let's stop speculating. That's our thing. That's what we're gonna do for the rest of our life.
Well,
We don't know
no.
we don't know it for sure though. We're not gonna
Well,
sit
we don't
here.
know fucking. I don't even know what color like my left testicle is.
Oh, you should, if you get that checked. If you don't,
I'm not looking. But our job is to speculate. I think speculating is fun.
it is.
What I'm not gonna do is do it in a sentimental way where I'm talking about someone's feelings. I don't give a shit how Michael Jackson felt about his vitiligo and all that shit.
No, here's the thing though, and I love comedy, whatever. If you want to make a joke about someone with vitiligo, fucking go for it. But if we're gonna have a discussion on, do you believe Michael Jackson wanted to be white and bleached his skin, or do you believe Michael Jackson had vitiligo and struggled with it and tried to, obviously, I don't want to use it, be too offensive, but was color coordinating essentially to what his skin was turning into. That's what I think happened. Run with whatever joke you want, Mark Norman. It don't matter. I don't care. But it's the people who will sit there and shun you and go, no, you don't understand. Michael went through a lot. It's like, dude, he was like, let's chill. Let's relax. But these fans, I've seen clips of people screaming in the studio in the theater and yelling and sing along. Like if I hear a motherfucker singing along, if I hear a motherfucker hit a "It's Close to Mid," no, I'm walking out. I'm walking the fuck out. There's absolutely
if someone
no
sings,
way. Dude. Yeah.
why wouldn't you sing?
Fuck that. I'm trying to watch a movie.
What would you do at a concert?
Is a concert a movie?
The Taylor Swift Eras tour was.
Yo, that shit was a movie. That shit was a
No,
movie.
she put it. She said, "You guys are all too poor. I get that, to come see me live. So I'm gonna do my show, but in a movie theater.
Yeah.
So you guys stink, you're poor, and your parents are gay.
I guess.
I'm gonna come do it in a movie theater because you guys suck."
I don't know. Regardless,
Which I thought was really funny and really smart.
fans just suck, and they make it hard to want
course.
to be associated with that group.
At the same time, we sit around and we talk so much shit about NFL players and stuff.
No, but
and
why though? But no. But that's my point, and I love that you're saying that. Why do we talk shit about them? Because they're just people. They're just other human beings. We're not putting them on a pedestal and acting like they're these fucking otherworldly gods, and we can't ever talk bad about them or criticize them.
But why we? Yeah, agreed. Like, yeah.
I'm saying, like, to a lot of people, like, there can't be a bad Michael Jackson song. But like, there's been bad Lamar Jackson games. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and
Since
I'm
when?
not gonna sit here and be stupid and play stupid.
Since when? Dude?
But regardless, I'm going to see the movie the day this podcast is coming out. So I guess next podcast we'll talk about it. I'll give a little here. I'll give you a non-delusional review of the movie because everybody is fuck what the critics say. This is the greatest movie ever. And it's like, all right, like, hey, I guess it's probably the greatest movie ever.
The other thing about just biopics in general is, like, how profound can it be? What are you gonna learn from this? What little tidbit are you gonna get from this that like these fuckers wouldn't already know? I don't really.
I guess
care.
little things like putting things together, and now here's the thing: it's like what's true and what's not. So like from what I've seen is when Michael Jackson fired his dad as his manager, I'm assuming is the title. He had somebody else do it, and they were still living together.
That's awesome.
And they portray that in a funny way in the movie, and I wonder like if that's true. That's something I didn't know. That's interesting, but that's not something that's mind blowing. Like,
no,
that's more just
there's
like
a movie called The Dirt. It's about Motley Crue. But in that, it's like there's a bunch of stories about Motley Crue and all this shit that I wouldn't have known. But yeah, a lot of fucked up shit. That's a good movie. You should watch that movie. That's if you need a refresh. If this Michael Jackson movie sucks, go watch The Dirt on Netflix.
I don't think it's gonna suck.
Ozzy Osbourne snort piss.
I don't think it's gonna suck. I think it's gonna be like, for me, it's like a biopic for somebody you like. It's just like, I think it's just cool to see a movie about them. Like, if it's good.
When's the Prince movie coming out, dude? Or the Tom Petty movie? Give me a Tom Petty movie. I'd love a Tom Petty movie.
Okay. 3 dead celebrities biopics you want, and no jokes.
No jokes? Dude, this is gonna get weird.
Well, you were gonna go straight to OJ. I knew you were. I knew you were going.
I wasn't.
Well, for me, like biopics.
But OJ.
Oh wait, should we go dead or can we go alive?
Most are dead.
I guess. Well, it would have to be something interesting though. Like, here's the thing. Like I said, like I love Ray Lewis, Tim Tebow, but
give me a Don Henley.
Tim Tebow was homeschooled. You know how boring of a biopic that'd be. Like
cutting foreskins and shit.
Not that.
True. Get me a Don Henley would be cool from the Eagles.
Give me the
wild boy.
Give me the presidents of the United States of America.
That's tough. Kurt Cobain POV.
A Nirvana biopic would be cool.
That'd be cool.
If you got the right guy. You can't, and they're I'm not gonna lie, they've already kind of waited too long. Dude, 15 years ago, if you would have had Charlie Hunnam just play perfect Kurt.
Yeah.
When I used to watch Sons, I'd be like, dude, they need to get this guy in whatever studio is about to film the Nirvana biopic, and they need to have Charlie Hunnam play him. But he's getting a little old, so.
Rolling Stones biopic.
Nah, I don't. Sure. I don't know.
Beatles biopic.
What was the plane crash one?
Leonard Skinner.
Biopic.
The plane crash one. Jesus Christ.
Well, if you want to talk about an interesting biopic, it's better than Let's Start a Band.
It ended pretty abruptly.
There you go.
But yeah, Leonard Skinner, a bunch of all the.
I said no jokes.
A lot of their members died in a plane crash.
Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. So we'll see how it goes. But let's talk actual sports.
Fuck a biopic.
Let's talk sports though. The NBA playoffs, Devin.
Fuck NBA playoffs. No, NBA playoffs have actually been pretty tough.
So I don't even know where to start. You had Knicks just destroy Atlanta,
which should have happened before. And any Knicks fan who comes out of this series like excited should be extremely afraid. Because no, it's the Hawks. Like the Hawks literally traded their future for CJ McCollum, and he was able to make this a series for no reason. Did hit a buzzer beater and kind of extended the series further than it should have been. But yeah, no, the Knicks should not feel good about this at all.
I mean, so they get to face the winner of, and we'll talk about this now. They get to face the winner of Philly and Boston, which thanks, Devin. This is all on you. This is all your fault.
This was my master plan, dude. I meant to flip the universe upside down.
Dude, you're like, a couple weeks ago, you're like, man, like, I know I hate on Tatum, but, man, like, shout out to them boys in green, man. Like, them really, watch out for them. Like, they're hooping for real. I don't think, maybe you said it before the series, but I want to say it might have been like game 1 or game 2 you said that. They have not won a game since you've said that. Possibly.
Well, it was 3-1. Now it's 3-3. Joel, so it was what? It was 2-1. Joel comes back. They lose. And then they win the next 2. Joel goes stupid in both of these games.
I mean, do you remember when the Celtics had bigs?
What, in the 80s?
No, like the last time they won a title.
You mean, what was his name? Mark Williams?
Either way. Or anyways.
You mean bum-ass Mark Williams?
No, I'm talking about Joel Embiid absolutely destroying the Boston Celtics. I mean, even Paul George getting some leaks in. Like, this is getting bad. It's getting bad.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm never confident in Philly in a closeout game. I'm way more confident in Boston in a closeout game.
You know, I mean, how many closeout games has Boston had so far? 2? Is this their third closeout game this series?
Oh, this series, yeah. What? I mean, shit happens.
Shit happens, my ass. They don't.
Game 7. It's different.
I don't know. They don't look good. They've been getting their ass busted. Like, it's not like it's been close or competitive. Like, they've been getting dog walked by Philly.
No, but I don't even think they have to control Joel. If they can limit what Tyrese and Edgecombe can do, the biggest thing for them is being able to shoot. If they can shoot, they'll be fine. They're not scoring though.
I guess, bro. If Joel's dropping 33, it's still, I mean, it's gonna be a problem.
Just shoot. You're fine.
Just shoot. I mean, but what if
shoot and play perimeter D? That's it.
I don't know.
Let Joel work.
What about Minnesota?
Was he gonna put up 70 again? Fuck no. Let him work.
Maybe.
Nah.
Maybe.
Let him work.
What about Minnesota 4-2?
This is the most disappointing series. This was like finals level of intensity to easily the worst outcome we could have ever imagined. It all happened in what, game 3?
Yep.
Dante tears his
4. I think 4. It was
3 or 4.
It was 3-1. So yeah. It was 3-1.
That would have been 5.
3-1. Game 4, game 5, and they just won game 3, game 4, whatever. Yeah, so game 4. It was 2-1.
Game 4. It was 2-1.
Yeah, game 4.
Minnesota.
It was game 4.
Maybe it was 1-1. It was game 3.
No, it was. Are you sure?
I think so.
I don't fucking care. Ant went down.
Either way,
Dante
goes down, tears his Achilles. Ant goes down, out for multiple weeks. And Jaden McDaniels, and then Ayo went out, and I was like, oh shit! Now, I mean, I was like, the Nuggets have a chance, and then some other guy, I don't know his name, Terrence Robinson. I'm probably wrong about that.
From
he dropped on Minnesota.
Okay, yeah.
Some dude dropped like 25. I don't know what the fuck his name is. Something Terrence Jr. or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Still got Nightmare pulled up.
But yeah, no, they're about to get 4-0'd if Ant doesn't come back by the Spurs. Because Jaden McDaniels, I hope he looks around at that Spurs team and goes, they're all bad defenders, because He's about to go up against the D-Boy, plus the rest of that Spurs team.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be Terrence Shannon Jr. Okay, yeah.
Terrence Shannon Jr. Sorry.
That's gonna be a problem. Like, when's the earliest? Ant can return?
Fucking game 1 of the finals.
Oh my
Next
God.
year.
Okay, obviously they don't. I guess Google don't know who Ant is. Cool. Ooh. Around game 3 or 4.
At the earliest. Nah, series is over. Buddy.
Placing his earliest return around game 3 or 4. Because he was expected to miss at least 2 weeks.
Series is cooked.
His Wolverine durability could potentially lead to a faster return. All right.
Who wrote that?
Someone on
Brian Windhurst?
Someone on Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated,
I guess. Or no, this is an AI overview, so they just jumbled up
Okay.
a bunch of
bullshit. Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, really disappointing. I was expecting this series to look better, and shame on the Denver Nuggets, because I thought they could have come back from this.
Yeah.
With Ant and Dante out. Instead, they folded like a mug, proved that they don't play good defense, and proved that Jokic is the only good player on that team.
Sure, but Jokic looked like shit at so many times too, especially in the clutch. He was just chucking them bitches.
Agreed.
And I mean, he was like, well, if we were all in Serbia, we'd all get fired.
We were on what?
He said, if this was Serbia, we'd all be fired.
Fired from what?
I guess cut.
The basketball team?
Cut is what he means. Yeah, that's.
So he's saying that the level is better in Serbia. Yeah. Go back. I'm tired of Jokic, dude. Go back to Serbia and play ball, dude. I'm tired of this shit.
Okay, first of all, I think this is like the first time he's held himself and the whole team accountable and like actually acted like he gave a fuck. I think this was more him saying like, I don't think he was saying. Just
he's talking mad shit, dude.
Euroball.
He's talking huge shit.
He obviously Serbia is more strict than the Denver Nuggets. Like that's not a fucking. That's not a debate. He's saying they played like shit. That was his nice way of saying they played like shit.
And then he started another fight and didn't get ejected.
Yeah, what's up with that?
He's white.
Barely though. Like.
All right. Well, his name is Jokic, and if you eject Jokic, like that's it. No, legit started a fight, and then nothing happened.
Yeah, no, I don't know, bro. I
tried to start a fight with Jaden in game whatever.
It's the
tried
same.
To start a fight this game.
It's the same shit with Luka. I mean, they dick eat him too.
Luka's such a bum,
bro. It's non-Americans because they dick eat SJ too. If you're not from America, you get dick eaten by the NBA.
It's true.
Non-American privilege. How about that? Didn't think we'd be there in the NBA, did you?
Chinese.
You did. It would be nice. I'm like not to be like like that, but it would be nice for another like Yao Ming type run, not Yao Ming, like Jeremy Lin type player to go on a run.
TJ Warren.
What?
In the bubble.
He's not Asian.
I thought you were just talking about a guy with a run.
No.
What about Lil Bro on the Heat? He's like 5'6".
Okay, yeah, I'm talking about someone with like a legitimate chance.
Nah, his name's like
someone who would wave Kobe off. Like I'm talking like someone like that. Not someone who's gonna feed Bam the ball to get 83 fucking points.
Does he have to be Asian though? I think any player like that would be exciting.
Well, no, I mean I'm just saying we were talking about this non-American stuff, all these European and like you got the Serbian guys. Let's get a Jeremy Lin round. Let's get a. Why not? Why it'd be cool.
I mean for the.
You got the Greek exposure. Freak. Why can't we have the?
He's not Greek.
Why are we doing this?
Let's pull your average Greek guy. Put him in the league.
I mean, he's from Greece.
He's from Greece.
So what do you want to talk about?
Sure.
He's
but an ethnically Greek guy.
Yeah.
whose name is Stavros.
Ah.
Yeah, let's put Stavi baby in the league.
Got you. What about? Oh man, you got Detroit and Orlando. Magic were up 24 going into the fourth.
Yeah, they missed 23 field goals in the fourth.
They scored
17 straight.
They scored 8 points.
Yeah.
In the fourth.
That's when you get a phone call. Say, miss every fucking shot on purpose. No, I don't know. No, I do think that the Magic just really do ride high on their defense, and if that's not working, and if their offense isn't working, then they have nothing. But their defense is still good. They just couldn't shoot.
I don't know, bro. At this point, you could show me a team up 24 and then only scoring 8 in the fourth and go, yep, Vegas called that shit.
For real. But it's also like Jalen Suggs has been selling the whole time. Desmond Bane's streaky as shit. Paolo can shoot, but I don't know. But no, their defense is what's really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And honestly, I know that the Magic are the 8th seed, but with how young and
8th or 7th? Doesn't matter.
It's 8-1. It's 8-1.
Fuck, you're right.
But yeah, with them being the 8th seed, it feels weird, like that this game should be this close or this series should be this close. But with how young and how impressive this team has been, it doesn't feel that far off.
Yeah.
And Paolo's tough.
And you got fucking Cleveland and Toronto.
Oh yeah, that's just stupid.
At this point, I want to see Toronto win.
I don't want to see either one because I don't give a damn. But Toronto would be more interesting. Yeah.
Why not? Just let them.
And yeah, shout out RJ.
Just let them go on some stupid type of run because I just don't. I don't know.
Well, I'll say both. I don't know what the matchup is, but these are two teams that, like, the Cavs aren't making it out of the second round.
They're 4-5, so they're gonna see the one. They're gonna be seeing the winner of Detroit and Orlando.
Yeah, they're getting smoked.
Because we figured out finally. Because for all my life, I assumed that the NBA bracket worked like every other playoff bracket.
Reseeding.
Yeah, because that's like what makes fucking sense.
Yeah.
Instead, the Lakers have to go play OKC round 2.
That's crazy.
Which, all right, we're here. They got any chance of because beat the shit out of Houston game 6. What's their chances looking like versus OKC?
I wish they were high, but they're not. I know Reeves is back. He had a really bad game last game, but I knew that was kind of just rust. The weird thing is that this team is much different with and without Luka.
And game 3.
Without Luka, this is LeBron's team.
Yeah.
With Luka, it's AR's and Luka's team. And I feel more confident in LeBron than I do Luka and AR.
If they're all healthy and they can all play their role, I'd be more confident in that.
But either way, if OKC gets to play OKC ball, Lakers are fucked.
Yeah, I mean, it does blow. It does see how.
You know what teams should do
when
they play OKC? Do like this.
Put their hands behind their back.
Yeah, just don't play defense.
I was like, I don't think anybody can see your see what you were doing. I could tell like by your shoulders. You're like, all right, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know how. Well, no, they just
don't play defense. Let them shoot.
No, but they would just jump into you
or lay down.
I guess lay down, but at that point you're laying it up. Regardless,
stand on the baseline.
I don't know how well the Lakers go out and look versus OKC. Luka's expected to be back by game 3 or 4. So
okay, I didn't know that.
Maybe if they here's the thing: if they can break even after game 2, 1-1, and Luka returns game 3, we got a conversation. Because at the end of the day, if Wemby can even be somewhat like not even like controlled or contained, but just streaky.
Yeah,
Like
but
just
that comes from him.
he can't control. Well, no, I mean maybe just possessions where the Lakers actually are able to figure it out, but then on the offensive end, benefit take advantage of that. It's you got because it's like a motherfucker versus Wemby. If he fucks or if he's having a bad day, the Lakers need to take advantage of that.
Yeah,
Like can't be Wemby's having an off day and here comes De'Aaron Fox with 28. Like
who's the other guy?
what?
Castle.
I mean, oh yeah, I mean you got Stephen Castle, but I'm looking at
Stephon.
Steve. I don't give a fuck. Spell your name with a fucking different letter, so we don't have to.
I think there is a different letter. I think it's an O.
Yeah, but if you just spelt it like phonetically, like
Stephon.
Stephawn, Stephon.
No.
Stephon. Yeah, then I would know.
We don't do
Stephon.
things phonetically, buddy. This is English.
Like the lawn, Stephon.
This is English.
Or dawn, or dusk. But regardless, the Lakers, I would say they are fucked. We're getting Spurs OKC in the Western Conference Finals, so
Which I'm cool with.
buckle your fucking boots, Devin. I want to talk about something that has really gotten me thinking. Not gonna lie, it's really got me thinking. Like, I have been sitting here like, man, I don't know. I at first I felt one way strongly, and then I sat back and had to be a little non-biased. And you're gonna shrug and huff at this conversation once you realize what it is, but all drama to a side, because I don't give a damn about what's going on in these two lives. But between Klay and Meg, who is more well known?
Oh my god. The fact that this was even a conversation.
All right. Now I get to open your mind then.
Alright, well, here's the thing. I'm a male.
Okay. Glad we established that an hour
And
in.
I am not only a male, but I'm a male who watches sports.
Okay.
The other thing is I've known Klay for much longer. Probably about 2013. Maybe earlier. When did he get drafted? 11?
I don't know.
11 or 12.
You don't know ball.
You don't know ball, brother. So early. Over 10 years ago, I have known who Klay Thompson was.
Doesn't matter.
Meg Thee Stallion, I'm not sure when I did find out who she was. I may have heard 4 songs from her.
But you know her. You know who she is.
Yes.
Yeah. Now,
But if I don't know what the numbers would be if we look at it globally.
bro, let's literally look at it. I mean, if you want to split it up, all right. Like, we are sports heavy. We love sports. We talk about sports. Obviously, we know who Klay Thompson is. I feel like probably the average male knows who Klay Thompson is. Any NBA fan, sports fan, period, knows who Klay Thompson is. I would go too far as say if someone doesn't watch sports but even listens to just rap music, knows who Klay Thompson is, knows what a Splash Brother is, knows what you fucking shooting like Klay, whatever. Like they know who Klay Thompson is. But then we start to get a little. Then it's like, all right, then who else?
Well, then you look at like the percentage of men who know who Klay Thompson is, and we'll say men our age. 80%. And then if you flip it to women who know who Klay Thompson is, less than 5.
Yes.
And then vice versa, if we go women who know who Meg Thee Stallion is, 95.
95, and then
And men who know who Meg Thee Stallion is,
about 90.
75 to 80.
About 90, 95. Stop. Like
A lot.
we all know who Meg Thee Stallion is. And
So
then, but then you gotta break it up.
When it's a woman in pop culture, they get both sides. They get males and females.
But you just went males and females on our age.
Agreed.
Anybody born in the last 5 years is gonna grow up knowing more about Meg Thee Stallion than Klay Thompson in Dallas.
100%.
Anyone, unless you are devoted to sports and you know sports, like,
or unless you're watching highlights from
but
2016.
Watching shit, but then music is everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you can walk down the street and go, like, that's, like, for the 100th time, you'll realize, like, oh, that's Meg the Stallion. There are so many people who are in a bar. It's like, there's a game on. It's like, they don't fucking know if it's even, it's 2017. He's like, is that Klay Thompson? I can't tell. Because they don't know. They're not looking
Yeah.
for Klay Thompson. There's so many people who don't know Klay Thompson. I understand. He's a world champion. He's a Splash Brother. He's a gold medalist. And I saw people using those examples. It's like, you know how many fucking gold medalists you don't know?
90%.
I probably don't know about 98% of gold medalists.
I'm right there with
Honestly, 99. I can name
Probably-
a few basketball
yeah,
or a few basketball rosters, and then Michael Phelps and like a couple
And
other
maybe
guys.
few other
Usain Bolt. I don't know. Like, I'm saying, like, we're
Simone
not.
Biles and
But that's it.
the main ones. Yeah.
It's it.
I definitely know more Olympians than you do, but
95% maybe you probably
exactly.
don't know.
I don't know the Swedish
And you
woman
are
who won
smarter
in
than
the
that.
biathlon.
You're smarter than the average person having this stupid fucking debate. And whether you want to
But-
agree or not, you know more. About
I compare it to the same debate happened with Travis and Taylor. 100% of women know who Taylor Swift is.
Did we talk about this?
I don't know.
Because I wonder if we talked about it and what we said. Because I want to say
We definitely talked about it because the running joke back then when that all was happening, it was, oh, Taylor really put Trav on the map.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And again, it's like almost 100% of women know who Taylor Swift is, and almost 100% of men know who Taylor Swift is.
Yes. Like,
No one knows who. No, not again. Less than 10% of women our age, or less than 10% of women in general, know who. I guess in this country, know who Travis Kelce was before Taylor Swift.
go across globally. Like, you'll have people in Asia who.
Oh my God! Fucking nobody knows who Travis Kelce is.
But
If we go globally,
But you're talking about Travis Kelce. I was going back to
but
Klay.
I mean, Meg has way more reach globally than
Yeah.
Klay Thompson,
Yes.
especially amongst males and females.
Yeah. But I mean, there's even people like, bro, there's 45-year-old women with the fucking news on watching her shake ass at Kamala's rally. Like, they know, they've seen Meg Thee Stallion just
But-
more than.
When someone goes like, "Yo, Taylor really put Trav on the map," I'm like, he's a fucking 3-time Super Bowl champion. But then you're like,
it's a
numbers
joke.
wise, you're definitely right. But just in my head, because I know sports, I don't think about. We're aware of all of that stuff.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. When you started this, I thought you were Team Klay.
I'm Team Klay in terms of, like, it makes me upset that, what?
Are you? I mean, no. Well, no. Okay, let me rephrase that. I thought your answer to who is more well known, your answer was Klay Thompson.
First of all, I'm not saying I'm on anyone's side. But
No.
Is that what you thought I was saying?
No. I'm just. Who do you think is more well known? Is the main question.
Meg Thee Stallion. However,
Okay.
Klay Thompson should be more well known.
Yes, and no. I also did not think
And
you were.
and in my head, if someone comes up to me and goes, "No one even knows who Klay Thompson is. Meg should not be." I'm like, well, let me educate you. Why don't you shut the hell up for a second?
Yeah.
Figure out, like, it does make, just because, again, I'm more aware of Klay Thompson than anything Meg Thee Stallion does. I could give a shit what she does. But if we look at it realistically, Klay Thompson is known by just a bunch of weird dudes like us.
I mean, what is it? Girls who know nothing about the NBA, men who know nothing about the NBA. Any kid in 2026 is seeing more Meg than they are, or is hearing more Meg than they are seeing Klay. Older people, saw her shaking ass on the news.
Ben Shapiro. I don't think Ben Shapiro knows who Klay Thompson is.
But even the fact that we're like the fact that he might not. He might, but like he might not.
Well, he said, "Get a bucket and a mop." He knows who she is. That's for sure.
He for sure knows. Just
He goes. I think that's a medical condition. Yeah, all right, buddy.
yeah, you just don't. I don't know.
All right, whatever. But yeah, no.
But people forget like Meg was on the news for like that shooting and stuff. Like there was a like
Yeah.
there like she's
And if we're talking about like hoopers, he's low profile as fuck.
yeah, like he's only famous because he's good at basketball. It's not he don't even do anything publicly.
But no, like if you ranked Klay in terms of, like, just look at Instagram followers. Klay's probably not high up there.
I would love to know Klay Thompson IG follower.
Ooh, if he's got more IG followers, there's no way he does.
No, there's no way. He has
not one chance.
So he's close to
4 million.
He has almost 17. He has 16.6.
That's tough.
Now, Meg Thee Stallion probably has like 50. 33 million. Okay, yeah. So, and that's just like Instagram. Like, I'm sorry, I hate to break it to the Hooper fans, and I know we're a sports podcast. She's more well known.
I'm not debating that, but again, Klay should be more well known.
Exactly. You could say it's a shame, but she's more well known.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it is.
Because Klay's got the best clip in the game.
You know what else is a shame?
I don't know.
People are, I guess, already upset that, Cleveland is kind of figuring out who their starting quarterback is, and his name don't start with an S.
Yeah, I think it's the guy who they guaranteed $230 fucking million to. And we can just eliminate anything performance related. Obviously, Deshaun Watson is a better quarterback. I don't know about it at this point. He should be. But either way, they guaranteed that man $230 million. He's going to play football.
Well, if Shedeur performed well enough last year, they could have moved on from Deshaun Watson being on the roster, period.
Yeah, but like Shedeur played not horrible. But it's also the Browns. Like, we're not going to see exemplary performance from anybody.
He played horrible, bro.
Yeah, but
he played horrible.
Deshaun, healthy, is the quarterback of this football team.
Yeah.
Regardless of who else is there.
He hasn't played a full season since 2020.
Yeah. 21 injuries? ACL? When did he tear his ACL?
Well, 2020 he got let go or traded to Cleveland. I can't even remember at this point. But when
that wasn't 2020.
Yeah,
he got traded in 20.
Mm-hmm. Come on, man! You don't think I did my research before the pod?
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna look so fucking stupid if I'm wrong. Here, let me pull up the good old PFR. Yeah, 2020 he was in Houston. He didn't play in 2021 at all, and then
that was the
the
stuff.
Well, no, that wasn't the stuff because he missed. He got a 12-game suspension and missed part of it. Missed his season.
He was, dude. No, that was when they settled everything. He was out of football. He just wasn't even playing.
For real.
Or did he tear an ACL?
I'm trying to see. That's what I'm trying to see. Maybe did he? Was that a? Well, I was gonna say, was that like some karma tear, a karma ACL tear? He did not play primarily due to over 20 active civil lawsuits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it was the activity that was like, and then got suspended 12
Now,
games.
but don't forget, and this is always going to be a conspiracy theory, he requested the trade before any of this came out.
Yeah, because he probably knew it was coming up.
Or Houston sabotaged him, so they traded him to the Browns.
That's true. Also, Houston, yeah, bums.
Regardless, could I sit here and laugh as Shedeur fan and go like, why are y'all shocked? And oh, haha, a guy who hasn't played in 5 years or 6 years is taking his spot, and oh man, it's already May, and they're giving Deshaun Watson majority of starting QB reps in mini camp. I could, but you know what? I feel like I've been a dick long enough. I was a dick all last season. I'm gonna chill. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say the most honest thing I felt while coming up with just my ideas for this topic. Relax. That's what Shador fans need to do. They need to relax.
Why?
Because they're gonna get to watch somebody who is way overpaid get to play Cleveland Brown football, try to survive a season, let alone excel, and probably will get a chance with absolutely no pressure by the end of this season coming up to play football.
Yeah.
And maybe he gets his spot taken again in the future. I don't know. That's up to him and how he plays in the football field. But considering Deshaun Watson's history, I wouldn't be surprised if he does not finish next season. I will think he starts the season as QB1, and if he plays good enough, he probably finishes the season. But between health and no, more so health. I mean, I'm leaning towards health. Like,
yeah.
I'm leaning towards health. I can't see he plays so bad that he gets benched, but
I can.
I don't know. If he's healthy, I think he's
For a guy who is, yeah. But here, like the other thing is, like, I don't think it's close enough to where Deshaun has like 3 okay games. This isn't like a Drake May situation, like where Jacoby just has you get 4 games and then you're done.
yeah.
It's like, no, unless he gets hurt or unless he throws 8 picks through 3 games, he's not getting benched.
Well,
he will be out there.
I just don't think he can play bad enough that I don't think his worst.
He can.
I don't think he can play so bad that Shador is going to do so much better than.
Agreed, but he can play bad enough to where they're going to say we need something else.
Sure.
And
maybe
there's something else is Shador. So,
but they've already seen.
Go fucking.
I don't know. But I'm saying because they've already seen what Shador can do, I can't imagine Deshaun Watson playing worse than that.
We've seen what Shador can do to an extent. Like, we've seen a piece of the picture. There's still, like, yeah, if you throw him back in this season and he shits the bed, then yeah, we know for sure.
But then, like you said in the beginning, the biggest reason people shouldn't be shocked is because of how much damn money he's making.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it should not be a shocker at all.
What is
until Shador gets a guaranteed 230?
It's 230?
Yeah, you're not guaranteed the thing, huh?
Is it 230?
Oh yeah, 230 flat.
And is it fully?
The only fully guaranteed contract ever.
God.
For a quarterback.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie.
For a quarterback.
Yeah.
It's the first and last fully guaranteed contract for a quarterback of all time.
I might have taken back what I said. Shador fans panic.
Yeah, he's not touching that field.
Panic, because unless he is on life support, he is playing for the Browns this season. Wow. Yeah. All right. Wow. All right. Well, before we get into Jeopardy, Devin, I guess I thought you knew a little bit more about what was going on with the situation, but you said
I don't.
That you don't. And from what I've read, it looks like the end of LIV Golf is here. LIV Golf they're shutting down.
Good.
And
well, Saudis pulled out, I think, what, $8.4 billion of funding.
Yeah, they're losing their financial backing from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, which the cool thing about LIV Golf was that like, they didn't have to build anything. Like, they just got all the money, and then they said, go make a product or whatever. The problem is that they had no way of making money on top of it. Like, this was just Saudis funneling oil money into this And I'm assuming they've made some money, but not. There's no way they've made enough. Like in the golf world nowadays, there's a lot more people watching like golf YouTubers than there are even people watching the PGA Tour, let alone watching LIV Golf. And another issue with LIV Golf is, I mean, there's a million, but they only play 54 hole matches or tournaments. Like that's a 3-day tournament. Usually you play a 4-day tournament, which is 72 holes. They have like weird shotgun starts. So a shotgun start is where each group starts on a different hole instead of you kind of like throughout the day you'll tee off from the first hole. So like a PGA Tour event, like the Masters, you could watch the Masters at 8 a.m. or you could watch the Masters at 6 p.m. For a LIV Golf event, the whole thing is 4 hours, 5 hours, because each group starts on a different hole. So there's no waiting. And it's a product that just is not entertaining and watchable. And their whole thing was like to create an experience for the live professional golf event where they've got DJs and fucking like club type environments and shit, and it's a whole failure. So a lot of PGA guys are starting to head back, but it comes at a cost.
Well, I mean, I do remember when this whole thing got created or whatever. We talked about it on the pod. You were not a fan of it.
No, I have never been a fan.
You were not interested.
I've watched maybe 5 holes of LIV Golf.
And so from what I'm seeing, it says that LIV Golf is not shutting down immediately. Beyond 2026, it is in jeopardy as the PIF, or Saudi Arabia's PIF, their public investment fund, is expected to stop funding the circuit after the 2026 season. They are going to operate.
They have no form of making money, so that's the death of them.
Yeah, no, they're cooked. They're cooked.
Which no one's going to cry about.
No.
It doesn't matter.
LIV has,
and the funny thing is, like, all these guys jump ship to get huge bags, but the money that they left for, like when they offered like Phil Mickelson like $800 million or whatever, it's not, you don't just get $800 million. Like the contracts were fucked up. Like Dustin Johnson, like you do make a lot of money, but like Dustin Johnson, he was like the best player on LIV for the few years they were important. You have to still earn your money. So like you can earn more money on LIV than the PGA Tour, or at least used to be able to. But like when you sign like a $300 million contract over however many years, all you're getting, you're not getting that money. You just play until you're capped out. It's this weird system, and the guys who left really didn't make that much money, and all of them lost all their sponsorships. Most of them lost all their sponsorships.
Well, it says LIV Golf has lost over $1.4 billion since its launch.
Yeah, they're worse than the WNBA.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would love for Saudi Arabia to pull out of the WWE. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool too.
That'd be fucking
but
awesome.
The whole goal of the Saudis was to sports wash. Didn't work.
Yeah. Well, they were definitely. I mean, I don't know. I won't get. I won't.
Maybe WWE.
I won't nerd out over. I won't nerd out over WWE too much. But so yeah, it's the end of LIV Golf. And you know what? It's not the end of Jeopardy, because it's Jeopardy time, and we don't got no oil money funding this. It's just us.
Is it Golf Jeopardy?
No. I think it is Super Bowl related though. I think it's a Super Bowl edition, so that's kind of cool. All right, you see what we got. We got strapped up with the set. I guess is the first one. MVP, QB edition. Anybody else? Give me a break. Name those losers and when in Rome. I believe you get to go first.
Yeah, you won that one. Last one.
Okay, then you get to go first.
Give me MVP for one.
MVP for one. The last non-Brady Mahomes QB to win MVP did it in a special way, leading a team to their first Lombardi Trophy in franchise history, tossing for 373 and 3 touchdowns.
What, am I stupid?
So the last one before, obviously, like this year,
Well,
whatever.
So, this one was Kenneth, so that doesn't count. The last two were Mahomes. One before that.
No, Jalen. They're not counting Jalen. It's saying the last one. This is before.
This is before Brady
Jalen.
Mahomes.
Yeah. The last non-Brady Mahomes QB to win MVP.
Nick Foles?
Yeah.
Sick.
I go MVP for 2. The first 2-time winner of this award, this QB led a 60s dynasty to victory in the first 2 Super Bowls in NFL history, tossing for 3 script. Whoa. Wait.
To victory in the first 2 Super Bowls.
Wait. So Bart? Is that where? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to say took me a second.
MVPs for 3.
But there's only so many Super Bowls in the 60s. MVP for 3. Well, everyone knows Doug Williams became the first black QB to win Super Bowl MVP. This other guy took home the award 4 years later for the Redskins.
Mark Ripien. It's my team. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, I'd be upset if I would be upset if I were you and I pulled that. It'd be like, fuck, dude. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Anybody else? Question mark. The most recent non-QB MVP. This wide receiver, capped off a Triple Crown season. Oh,
no.
Cooper. Was he? Oh shit! Wait, was he? Wait, was he Super Bowl MVP?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do I not remember that?
And the last Triple Crown.
He was the last Triple Crown. That's why it had to be him. But for some reason, I couldn't even remember if he ended up winning that Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, it wasn't Stafford.
Nah.
Give me MVP for 4.
Okay. The only other QB to win a title for the Chiefs, this man took home MVP from Super Bowl 4.
Fuck.
Leading Kansas City to 23-7 victory over the Vikings with 142 yards and a touchdown through the air.
Fuck.
I mean, it's probably the same one who was in 1.
I don't remember. Also, I don't remember.
And they just
Larry
legend.
Arbutus.
It's big one.
I don't give a shit about Len Dawson.
All right. Let's see. So this is probably, I'm assuming this is MVP's non-QB edition. Because MVP QB edition, anybody else. And it just was Cooper Kupp. Let's see, 200. The latest defensive MVP. This edge rusher made Superman look human. Nah, it's Von Miller. Yeah.
Third. Anybody else for 3?
Gearing up for a regular season MVP season, the following year, this Hall of Famer ran all over the Packers for 157 yards on the ground. Yeah. Broncos, running back, MVP.
Terrell Davis.
TD. I'm not making the same mistake you made.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Strapped up with the set. The only other coach Brady won a ring with, this man came out of retirement to bring his Arians.
Bruce.
Big Bruce. And then he wanted him fired.
Huh?
And then Brady wanted him fired.
Brady's an idiot. Todd Bowles sucks. I hate Todd Bowles. He should not be there now. Strapped up with the whatever for 2.
Everyone knows he's won 6 titles with Pat Tyler. Bill Belichick also won 2 rings as the...
This is the New York Football Giants.
Come on.
Who was their head coach?
Parcells,
baby.
Shout
out Phil Sims. We're going to Disney World.
Let's see. When in Rome. Last year's Super Bowl. Come on, fellas. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
All right. We're just... Let's see when this was made.
58.
Okay, that's when
this is
Super Bowl was
59.
made. So this was 2 years ago.
But last year's Super Bowl.
Yes.
Oh my God. Wait, when in Rome is Roman numerals? Get me the fuck out of that one. Ain't no way. I hate Roman numerals. I don't know how to read that shit.
Are you... You're kidding, right?
I'm terrible at that shit. I hate it. I'm not kidding.
All right.
Give me a break for one.
After singing a melody of This Land Is Your Land and God Bless America, this pop star leaped off the top of NRG Stadium to get the energy going in her 2017 performance.
Lady Gaga.
Oh. Gaga. When in Rome, Mahomes' first title. This is not Roman numerals, dude. This is just guessing what Super Bowl, guessing the number Super Bowl.
You gotta say it you gotta guess the number.
So it was Chiefs.
I hate numbers because I don't know numbers. I know years.
That was Super Bowl 50. Oh God. Oh fuck. So Super Bowl 55 was Chiefs. Whatchamacallit. Not Chiefs. Chiefs Bucks. That was after their first Super Bowl, which was the year before that. Because it was, yeah. So give me. Fuck, I'm wrong.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
It's Super Bowl 54.
Good job.
Wait. Yeah.
That's
okay. Yeah, 54. Yeah, okay, maybe we're on the same page for a sec. I'm nervous.
Well, that's LIV Golf, and LIV stands for 54.
LIV.
LIVIN.
Super Bowl LIV.
Name the losers for one.
Name losers for one. Ooh, I like this. I like this one.
I don't like this one at all.
I like it. What do you mean? It's conference championships. 2023,
24 conference championship. That was the Bills, Chiefs, Niners, fuck. Because they beat... Who the Chiefs beat?
What do you
Was
mean?
it the Bills? Or was it y'all? Y'all were after the Bills.
Oh, yeah, this was 2 years ago. Wait.
Which was y'all.
But I don't want to help you and be wrong because I don't remember that being the final score, but...
It wasn't. That was the Bills.
Yeah. I was just saying, because I want to say when... Yeah, whatever. Anyways.
No, it was in the 20s for both the teams.
So then who did the Niners beat?
I don't fucking know.
It's 2 years ago. There's only one team it could be.
Only one team it could be?
There's only one team it could be.
It could only be the Eagles? It's not the Eagles. It wasn't us. We lost to the Eagles in the championship.
I know.
The Lions? The Rams weren't good that year. The Lions. He said we'll never get this. We'll never get this far again. It was the Ravens. I'm gonna shoot a fucking
damn
bullet.
Ow. I'm sorry. I don't remember that being the final score. I guess Zay fumbled when it was 10-17.
I forgot you guys didn't score much at all. As I was thinking about it, I was like, the Bills was the year before that.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said Lions, I was like, oh no, this was the year we were supposed to get Ravens Lions.
It was. You're right.
And yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to name them losers.
I'm never doing that ever again.
So the Buccaneers. Was that them?
Who?
No. Yeah. Yes. Wait. Hold on. Because no. I don't know if it was Packers or not. So I'm trying to figure out that game when they should have kicked they kicked the field goal when they shouldn't have.
I don't want to speculate on who I thought that was against.
Well, I know that game I'm talking about was Packers-Bucks. I just don't know if it was the conference championship. Fuck, I'm going Packers, and I'm going, in 2020, 30-24? Who did they spank? Oh. No, that was 20. No. That had to be... I don't remember them spanking the Bills like that. I'm not saying the Bills, even though it could be the Bills. For some reason, I'm thinking either did Cincy make it that far again? Cincy, there was one other team in my head. Fuck, but it's not because it's 20. It was like 20. All I'm trying to make sure is it's not the year the Titans. The Titans beat the Ravens in 2019, I want to say, in the divisional round, not 2020. So I'm going to go with Cincinnati. It's wrong. Packers, Bills. Okay.
Yeah. That was the year. That was Joe's rookie year, and he tore his ACL.
I couldn't even. I just don't remember them spanking the Bills. I always thought they had close games. I guess,
Nah.
Hey.
Give me a break for two.
Give me a break for two. In 2012, Madonna brought out a quadrant of performers. CeeLo Green, Nicki Minaj, and these two one-hit wonders that are now obsolete signs of times. Name one of these two. I'm not reading all this. Name one of them. Name one of these two beat-thumping acronym named X. I know.
LMFAO. That's one of them.
You want to go for a second? Want to throw a second out there?
MGMT. MIA. Paper Planes.
Paper planes.
I fly like paper, get high like planes.
When in Rome. Eli Manning's second dismantling of It's 11, so it's 40 46. Yeah. 47 was Ravens, 48 was Seattle, 49 was the Patriots, and then 50 Carolina losing to Denver. Yep, 46. Pussy.
Whoa, watch your mouth, dude. Holy hell.
Sorry.
That's rude. Anybody else for 4?
While the Big Baiter got himself 2 rings in Pittsburgh. Big Baiter?
Why do they call him the Big Baiter? Oh. That's gross.
Oh my god.
That's what I thought it was, and then I was like, that can't be right. No, that's what it is.
Dude, he definitely had a porn addiction that we just don't make fun of him for at all, huh?
We did, and he is the one who told us.
No, like there's just other stuff he's done that makes us that we aim towards that we just forget that bro was like, nah, I'm addicted to just jerking my
Alright.
shit.
Hines Ward and my God, I almost said Santana Moss. Hines Ward and Santonio Holmes. I don't know why I couldn't remember Santonio Holmes' name.
When in Rome, Brady's second Super Bowl win. Oh my god. Panthers. Okay, let me just
count back from 2015.
No, I'm gonna count forward from 2000.
No, count back from 2015.
Ravens first was 35. That was the year after what Greatest Show on Turf. And then the year after that, 36 was Brady's first win. 37 was Bucks Raiders. So 38 has to be in 2000, whatever, 38.
Yeah. Let's go. 38. Nice work.
Thank you. And I
give me a
get
break
margarita. Give me a break for 3. During her 2013 performance, Beyonce was joined by Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams.
Child.
What a shitty. Who doesn't know that?
Like, I don't know Destiny's Child, dude. Get out of here.
Fuck, dude. Do it. For the first time since Super Bowl III, both teams are making their first Super Bowl appearance in Montana and Walsh's first title. Fuck.
Bill Walsh, baby.
All right. First time.
I'm trying to think what year that was.
Stuck between 2. And both of them might be wrong. 24 or 27 is what I'm down between. Could have been 25. I'm going to go 24.
Damn.
Oh, it's 26, dude. Or no.
Damn. It's 26.
No, it's not.
The I after is 6.
It's 16.
Okay. That's 16. Because in my head, I was thinking 18. And then I was like, damn, that is 26. No, that's 16.
I'm over here in the 20s. Damn it.
Yeah, I was thinking 18. Because it was the early 80s.
Huh?
It was the 80s. Early 80s. First bowl was in 67.
Sue me.
Okay. I will. Strapped up for 3.
Strapped up for 3. After being taken over by Sean McVay, this active coach was formerly the youngest to win a Super Bowl.
Hang on. Oh. Mike Tomlin. 06, baby. You be breathing heavy over there.
Yeah.
You hate when I get the easy ones.
I mean, it is what it is. All right. This was the year. So, yeah. The Eagles blew the brakes off of somebody. Good God. Who did they blow the brakes off of?
You.
Huh?
You.
Arizona? Like, god damn.
No, the Super Bowl was in Arizona that year.
Yeah, but remember that year? We went over a year recently where it was like, why was Arizona in the NFC Championship?
2015.
I don't think it was then. That made sense. We knew that Carson Palmer was. No, that might have been Cam Newton's run. Maybe. I don't fucking know. All right, fuck Arizona. Obviously, they're dog shit. I was just saying. I couldn't remember what fucking.
Yeah, I
there
don't
were
remember what
there
year
was
it
a
was.
random NFC Championship where Arizona
Yeah.
was in. And we were confused. Who did the Eagles dis? Oh my god! This is when everything went to shit in San Fran.
You're right.
It's San Fran.
That was the Brock Purdy finger break.
Was it
And
the
then
finger? I thought it was the elbow. Didn't his elbow go?
You're right. He tore his UCL because he
Yeah.
hit his hand into a helmet. Yeah, you're right.
His elbow went to shit.
Oh no, he was getting strip sacked.
Something happened with his arm.
Yeah.
And a
Christian McCaffrey ended up being the quarterback in that game. So
man, who did the Chiefs beat? Oh god. Because this is 22-23. So this is the year prior to
the Ravens.
Chiefs. Oh god.
Well, there's also I don't want to. Well,
Oh wait. It's just the Bills again. Wait. Fuck. Is this not just the Bills again when you went down and wait. All right. Fuck me, dude. See, now I'm in a whole predicament where that 13-second drive, I don't remember if it was to tie or to win.
Also, not every. They've played a lot in the playoffs.
You're about to fuck me here.
I will.
You're about to fuck me here because I was about to go Bills and now you're about to make me not go Bills. Like, I'm thinking, is this because fuck, dude, because the 13-second drive, I can't remember if that was to win or to tie. That was to win. No, that was to. No, but I thought that was to. Did they not do?
No, that was to get to overtime, and that's when the overtime rule changed.
That's when the overtime rule changed. Because the Chiefs won with a field goal. No, because the Chiefs scored and the Bills didn't get a chance. Right? And that's why they made the rule?
Yeah, the Chiefs scored a touchdown.
And Josh Allen didn't get a chance. Bengals.
Nice work.
Thank God.
Because the Bengals were two straight. They won in 21-22, made it, and then lost the next year.
Right, besides their one
I think
run,
that year, that was the divisional.
Okay. 13-second drive.
Like I said, not all of them were championship games.
Well, as long as I established that was not that score, I was not going to pick the Bills. But, god damn, that 13-second, but then the overtime, I was, all right. Okay.
Strapped up for 4.
Strapped up for 4. Fuck this franchise. However, the Super Bowl winning coach is the only one with this status to have also made the Hall of Fame as a player.
Ooh.
Oh my god, bro. Why? Why?
Why are you yapping?
Why? Because this one is so fucking easy. You think I'm a Michael Jackson fan doing a Michael Jackson Jeopardy? Those fucking demonic fans. Anyways, who is it?
You just fucked me, dude.
Sorry. I thought
What
you'd
the
know.
hell?
I thought you'd know.
Off rip?
Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think he's in the Hall of Fame as both. Okay, I might be wrong, but I'm assuming maybe I don't. Actually, I'm gonna shut up. I don't know. I could be wrong. As a Super Bowl winning coach, yeah. Made the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's got to be this person.
John Madden.
I was gonna guess Don Shula. Mike Ditka.
That makes way more sense.
Whoops.
85. Ditka was a tight end.
I was thinking maybe Don was put in the Hall of Fame before, like, you know.
I don't think. Did Don ever play?
A lot of people. Yeah, he was a cornerback for the Baltimore Colts.
For a Colts fan.
Fuck you. God damn it. I hate all
Yeah, you
these.
said this one's super easy. I was like,
No, I
I
said we got a good one. We got a good one. It's good. It's cool. It's like, all right. Name those losers. Oh yeah. We just talked about this. So that's Arizona, who got their fucking ass busted in the smithereens. And I want to say we've actually had this question before because I think I big dogged it. Broncos Patriots this year was in a divisional round, and then they went on to beat Okay. Hold on. They went on to beat. Oh man, it's gonna be such a shit team. It can really only be. And maybe this was the year they looked good. I don't know. Could have been the Steelers? I'm trying to think of everybody else in that situation that year who it could have been. Like I said, the Patriots, they got Knicks in the second round. Oh, wait. Wait. Am I thinking of... I don't know what I'm thinking of now. I'm gonna... Huh?
I don't know what you're thinking of.
You know what I'm thinking of?
No, I said I don't know.
Well, because I'm trying to piece together... Yeah, okay, so... I'm trying to piece together Brock Osweiler and when he played. Because I know he took over in the regular season at some point, but he wasn't there that whole playoff run. That was Peyton. Some of it?
Yeah, I thought so.
Either way, I think the Patriots were in the second round. Game of the Steelers. All right, and I fucked myself.
Yeah.
I thought it was the... Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, it was. God damn, I don't know why I thought it was a divisional round.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I just remember Tom and Peyton dapping up in the center.
Yeah, but that could be any fucking game.
In the cold. That's true. Give me a break for 4.
Consider the best performance in Super Bowl halftime history. This late rock legend strummed his
Purple Rain. Prince. You hate Prince. It's fine.
Prince sucks.
Sucked. He's dead.
His music is still alive. Fuck.
Purple Rain.
Give me a break, 5. The West Coast Showdown in 2022. Thank God I picked this, please. With a plethora of artists gracing the stage in Inglewood, representing the area's prevalence in hip-hop. Name 4 of the 7 artists. Oh. Name 4 of the 7 artists? Okay, who is there? Eminem was there. 50 was there. Snoop was there. Dre was there. Did Kendrick pop out at that one? I'm not sure.
Yes.
But don't yes me like that. We'll say
you got
Kendrick.
yesed.
We'll say Kendrick. Well, because I can't remember. I thought Kendrick was a guest at a different one as well, but sure, I'll say Kendrick. Can I go for 7? 2 more? Cube? I don't remember Cube being out there. But I'll go with them. And to finish off the was it all West Coast? I think it was all West Coast besides 50 and Eminem. Those are my 6 though. I don't.
There's a woman, I think.
Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, yeah, Mary J. Blige. There we go. And then Anderson .Paak. Cool. Okay.
Anderson .Paak doesn't count. Who did you say that wasn't there?
I said nobody. No, I did say someone wasn't there. One person said it wasn't there was I don't fucking know. I said Cube, Dre.
Cube wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Cube.
Give me anybody else for 5.
D. Lyman, Randy White, and Harvey Martin are the only co-MVPs in Super Bowl history starring for the front line of defense for this team that forced the Broncos to commit 8 turnovers in Super Bowl 12.
The fuck 1 and 12. Purple rain. What the hell? What is that? 79, 78. Dun, 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 dun,
8 turnovers. Good God.
Forced the Broncos to commit 8 turnovers.
Who is it?
Yeah. Oof.
You got
The Cowboys.
Yeah.
Stallion.
Yeah. Fucking 500 Cowboys. I'm sitting here this whole time like, just say Dallas.
I was just eliminating all other options. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you.
QB MVP from 2011 to 2013. 3 different non-Brady QBs won Super Bowl MVP. List these 3 gunslingers in chronological order to their according to Super Bowl wins. 2011 to 2013. Are you serious?
Bullshit.
Wait. Oh, non-QBs. 3 different non-Brady QBs.
Non-Brady QBs. So, not non-QBs, non-Brady QBs.
Yeah, list these 3 gunslingers, but if I'm not mistaken, okay.
Just name the 3 Super Bowl MVPs from 11 to 13.
The problem is I was going 1 year ahead. I was going Seahawks. I'm sitting here going, this Russell Wilson did not win an MVP.
Yeah, you forgot your bro. No.
I went Eli Joe. It's Aaron Eli Joe.
Yes.
Cool.
That's such a bullshit 500.
It is. Both of the, I'm not. I mean, a lot of these have been weak.
Strapped up.
I've been scared of this coach question. In the first and only matchup of 2, oh my fucking God, bro.
Tony Dungy. That's so tough. That sucks, dude. A Tony Dungy 500 is really rough. Damn.
I don't know. 2009 and 2010, the Saints beat Green Bay. And the Colts, they sent the Steelers home.
Oh, that was. You're right. That was the Tracy Porter pick. The Brett Favre Tracy Porter pick. Damn. You just got dungeed. $1,000, please. Actually,
don't be a dick.
I'll do one. I don't care.
Oh man.
Don't be a dick. It's gonna be some chud ass question.
It's gonna be bullshit. Between the three greatest playoff QBs of all time, Brady, Mahomes, Montana, give their combined total touchdowns scored in every Super Bowl they played in. Ooh.
Like each?
Dude. No, all of the touchdowns they have scored, combine them, and what's the number? Okay, closest to it, over or under?
Within.
No, just closest to it.
No, within 3.
Closest to it wins.
Within 3.
Closest to the number wins.
That's bullshit, dude.
It's not bullshit.
If we're fucking way off, then
no, closest to it wins.
Well, because if you win, then you win the whole thing, which is dog shit, dude. You got Smoko Goo
Jeopardy has been fucking Smoko Goo out my ass. You got Tony Dungy for 500. Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
And you got freaking Eli.
No. Let me think. I'll give my guess. My damn guess. So all these motherfuckers done scored a bunch of damn touchdowns. I'm gonna say you had that many. Oh man, you had like that many, and then you, give or take, you probably had like,
I got my number.
I'm gonna go that many. I think I like that. I'm gonna go boom. Add that up. Okay, I like it. My number is 34.
43.
Oh. 42. You win. Nice.
Come on.
I'm not doing all that. You win. Yeah, no, that was close. That was close as shit. That was a 40, 41, or 42, 43.
Yeah. I was going to say 42 for Jackie Robinson, but 43 felt right.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I lowballed Mahomes and Joe, I guess. Well, I didn't even read the final answer. But
it's like 19 from Brady, which is, my number would have been 18 for Brady.
I had 17 for Brady.
I had 18 in my head.
I had 17 for Brady. I just
because you think about it, like those early Super Bowls, what he maybe threw 2.
Yeah, well, see, I didn't think Mahomes had that many.
Mahomes and like in 17, Brady threw what, 4, maybe 5.
He threw a lot in Philly versus Philly, yeah.
But that's it. Like everything else is 2 or 3.
Yeah, but what was he at?
What, 19 total?
Oh yeah, so I mean that's more than what I thought.
Yeah, a little bit, but like with like Montana and Mahomes, it's like 2 or 3 every Super Bowl.
Well, shit, we done played some Jeopardy. We talked about Michael Jackson's fans, more NBA playoffs, LIV Golf being finished, the Cleveland Browns QB spot up for grabs, kinda. Meg the Stallion, Klay Thompson. Is there anything you need to say before we get out of here, Devin?
Not a zilch, nothing.
Well, that is perfect. Hopefully, you all enjoyed this episode of On It. We'll be back on Tuesday to discuss some more NBA playoffs. And then some other shit going on. There's some shit going on in the NFL world. Some things going on in our world. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be great. But yes, brand episodes every Tuesday and Saturday. Hopefully you enjoyed. It has been me. It has been Devin. It has been real. We are out.
Bye.